Hey guys, just wanted to make a video of my little 2017 Apollo DB-X18 125cc pit bike. It's got the 17-inch front, 14-inch rear. I picked it up from my dealer in Atlanta. I just drove down and picked it up. 650 bucks. The little bike's set up pretty good. I like the way the frame is built, and the swing arm and chain adjusters and everything. I really like the way those are. Took me a little while to put it together, probably longer than some. I just go over every nut and bolt, change the fluids, change the fork oil, adjust the chain, clean the rotors. They come with shipping grease on them, so it's highly advisable when you get these bikes to get some carb cleaner or brake cleaner, put it on a rag, and wipe all that shipping grease off of those brake rotors. I wanted to show you guys how this brake line comes up. It sits in this little clamp right here, and then it comes up and it's got this little piece that comes across the number plate, and it fits into a slot right here. And back here there's a nut that slides into a slot in the back of it, and then if you look up under there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a screw that holds it all together. Holds your cables is all it is, really. It looks like a pretty beefy little bike. I mean, I'm 5'11", 200 pounds, and the suspension don't really sweat me being on it. It's got a pretty open exhaust too. Let me show you guys. I don't know if it has a spark arrestor. Yeah, it does. There's a screen in there, but it's pretty loud, so I won't have to do any exhaust work. We'll see how it runs on that carburetor. I might switch it over for a Makuni, but good cheap bike to ride around with my kids. You can hear them in the background. They're ripping it up today too. But I'll start it up and let you guys hear it. It's pretty. It is pretty loud. Yeah, I also adjusted the valves, but they really didn't need it. They were spot on, 3 thousandths on the intake, 4 thousandths on the exhaust. I really didn't have to mess with them, but it's always a good idea to check them. So the bike comes with spring-loaded levers. I like this. They're pretty neat. You know, in case you crash, they're spring-loaded. Pretty neat little feature, I think. I don't know if the older RFZs had them or not, but not too bad. I still got to flush the brake fluid, front and rear. But other than that, I think it'll serve the purpose. Ride around with that little guy on his SSR 70. Y'all have a good day. Happy riding.